spit don't even come out your mouth when you cough. You so old, D. You be like,
Okay, Corey.
let's just jump into it. Anybody got a take on what happened with LeBron and Stephen A. Smith?
Man.
Oh, well, what do you mean? What's the take? You mean like what happened?
LeBron pressed Stephen A,
What is your
man.
opinion of what happened? Do you know what happened, D?
Yes, I pretty much do. Yeah.
Okay, give it to us.
I believe that was probably his first time, most likely, seeing Stephen A. since Stephen gave his take on LeBron's son playing in the NBA. Is that correct? Or
I believe that was the first time he ran into him.
and that he couldn't contain himself or keep his, I mean, I would have just gave him the stank eye maybe, but I don't know about all that. But I guess you can't, some people can't.
It was the middle of the game.
LeBron, but I wasn't feeling it.
You wouldn't have did it, right? It was.
Yeah, because you didn't approach them white reporters like that. And them motherfuckers been talking big shit for months. It's like, I'm tired of successful niggas being quick to blackball, confront, try to damage, and just hurt the careers of black people who
Why are we going
sometimes
race?
just report how they feel. It's like, regardless of how you feel about Stephen A. Smith, he has the right to have an opinion. And when you do work as a reporter, sometimes it's good to take the opposite opinion just to bring eyes to whatever it is you're trying to do. So, I mean, I'm not the biggest fan of Stephen A. Smith, but he does know how to make you feel emotionally attached to what he says. I think that's his goal in general, is to say, let me make people mad or whatever to bring attention to who I am. So it would have been fair if I seen LeBron run up on white reporters like that, but I never seen him do it. And I get it, it's his son, but this is a necessary part of the game. This is what comes with the territory.
Stephen A. Smith, let me just say this. He's the boy for his Caucasian bosses. Everything they want to say, they make him say.
Wow.
Everything, like they couldn't have a white man saying what Stephen A. Smith say. It'll bring too much outrage.
Right.
So they have Stephen A. Smith saying all kinds of god-awful things about his race.
Right.
So,
God awful?
Stephen A. Smith, that's his job. It was a whole bunch of people who want that job. They used to have this fat dude on Fox. I don't know why I can't think of his name. He
Windhurst?
talk like this.
Brian Windhurst.
Charles Barkley?
I can't think his name. I can't believe I can't think his name. He said
Black dude?
I know Corey.
Oh, you talking about I can't damn.
Just a Campbell Soup kid looking motherfucker.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying, it's like, it's so many people that'll take that job to shit on black people to make their boss happy.
Yeah, that's so.
But LeBron dodged a bullet. See, LeBron, you are extremely famous. Yeah, Jason Whitlock. That's the whole ass nigga name we was talking about. Campbell Soup kid looking motherfucker.
Campbell soup kids are cute, but anyway.
LeBron dodged the bullet, man. See, LeBron was running off emotion right there. And it can happen to anybody. And I ain't gonna even lie. I don't hate LeBron.
No.
I actually, sometimes he does things that make me go, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Like when he was scared to speak up, they asked him about the dude. Remember the brother who got killed by the cops in New York? And I can't breathe. They asked him about his T-shirt. Yeah. And he kind of cowered it out when they was talking to him.
Yeah.
He wasn't like he is right now. You get what I'm saying? Because he wants to keep the sponsors and all them happy and be the face of the league. But now that he got enough paper, he'll run up on you because, paper in the bank.
Right.
This ain't me dissing him. This me trying to tell LeBron, you can't lead with emotion even when you see bitch-ass Stephen A. Smith, because Stephen A. Smith is paid to egg on the non-blacks. He can't be the face of ESPN if he.
I'll say this. I feel like both men are in position to throw caution to the wind with certain things. I think Stephen A. has all the green light in the world to say whatever the hell he wants to say. I think it was just earlier this week he signed a $100 million deal with ESPN for like 4 years. Stephen A. is going to be averaging about $25 million a year just to talk sports. I mean, we're talking about quarterback money. And then you got LeBron James, who's been in the game for over 20 plus years. What hasn't this man done? He's already the all-time leading scorer. Both men could afford to throw caution in the wind and just do whatever. Now, the confrontation was on point, bro. Like, yo, listen, I don't want to hear, oh, well, you never approached the white reporters like that. Let's not make this a racial issue. He decided to single out Stephen A. because he took offense to what Stephen A. had to say. Maybe the white reporters don't ever cross the line when it comes to Bronny or him. Maybe he felt some type of way that Stephen A. went a little bit too deep, and he confronted him about it. The thing is, with Stephen A., though, Stephen A. is always given this persona that he's always ready for the smoke. Like, pull up, let me know where you at. I'll meet you in the locker room. I remember you used to go back and forth with Ryan Clark back in the day. Like Stephen A. will always let you know, like, whatever whatever issue you have with him, he's willing to pull up on you so you guys could talk. Now, granted, like Stephen A. out here trying to throw the hands, but he's always given this energy that, like, yo, he's very confrontational. He has no issues addressing something that he said. Let's talk about it.
You never saw me at games for the better part of the last 25 years. I've been at an average of 120 games a year. You ain't seen me. You didn't see me sitting courtside with your former owner. You didn't see me at a couple of Phoenix games. You didn't see me there. Kobe could vouch for this. D. Wade could vouch for this. CP could vouch for this. Melo, others. There's a lot of people that could vouch for this. All you got to do is come talk to me.
That's it.
I don't have to agree with you. I don't have to. We could cuss each other out. It doesn't matter.
I didn't like the way he withered away after LeBron pressed him out of nowhere in the third quarter. He went on ESPN and just started crying about it. And it was like, I mean, you could tell the man's ego was hurt because, once you reach that level of success and that age in life, you don't really think people are going to roll up on you. I think Stephen A. is somewhere in his late 50s, if not early 60s or whatever. But, like, so you're not really expecting that, and I could give it to him. Like, you're not expecting a 6'9" basketball player, 250 pounds to come address you like a man. He wasn't ready for that, but Stephen A. is always giving the energy that, like, he welcomes that. So it was a little, it was a little weird seeing him cower away on ESPN the following day over it.
He's only about black, then it'll be a black network. Right. He has to say things that make white people be like, great point, Stephen A. Right. But LeBron, you dodged the bullet, man. Let me tell you something. Dog, I'm going to court right now with a bitch that egged me on just like that. This bitch followed me, homie. Whenever she saw me, she tried to jump it off, homie. And I'm just a man. I'm just a man. If a bitch yelling at you, fuck you, nigga, you should have died on that scooter. Fuck you, nigga. What the fuck a nigga gonna do? You gonna pop one day because you can only take so much. I'm telling LeBron, I don't give a fuck what they say about Bronny. You can't take it personally because Bronny is in the spotlight because of you.
Facts.
And that's the realest shit. Homie, LeBron, we love Bronny. Even though he trash NBA-wise, we love Bronny. Bronny is your seed. He look like you. We actually root him on, but when we saw he ain't super good, we was like, fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying? But it ain't hate. Homie, if we didn't like you, dog, we'd talk about your teammate fucking your mama, homie. I'm just keeping it real. We don't diss LeBron.
And it did come back up.
You know what I'm saying? It's like,
not no more.
Homie, we even though
once Skip kind of got off the air, we stopped seeing the LeBron hate circulating around the internet. Like, I ain't gonna front, Skip was definitely a pioneer to, like, whatever LeBron, which draws the point. Like, if this is what LeBron would do to Stephen A., imagine what he'd do to Skip Bayless. Oh, Lee.
We disagree with you on things. We love you, LeBron. Motherfucker, we don't want to see you slap the shit out of Stephen A. Smith. Stephen A. Smith gonna press charges, and you gonna be going through whatever about that bitch ass nigga. And I'm saying, like, LeBron, you are the motherfucker that's up front because you've been that motherfucker for a long time. Right. Take it from a nigga who took an L handling his business. A motherfucker like Stephen A. Smith, don't handle your business with that nigga, man. Handle your business with a motherfucker when you gotta handle your business. I can't believe I can't stand out in the streets no more. I went up to the Improv last night.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, we went up to the Improv. I had to have somebody serve old girl boyfriend or whatever.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So we finally got the coward ass nigga who been hiding served. He run up on me at the courthouse like he big and bad. So anyway, after he got served, I felt like, okay, man, when I was standing out there, this one thing I want everybody to understand. This is how bad that bitch damaged my reputation. All them little pussy-ass comics were scared to speak to me. Only niggas who speaking to me was street-affiliated niggas.
For real?
Them niggas like, Cole, what up, nigga? I heard about some bullshit up here. You all right?
Yeah.
You know, like, I got a homie, his name Tim. Dr. Dre people.
Yeah, top
Tim.
notch.
Yeah, top notch. Even the motherfucker who do the massages.
Oh yeah, that's the homie.
He more street affiliated.
Yeah.
Them the niggas who wasn't scared. Like, nigga, what's up, nigga? You good? But you should have saw how them average
What's
niggas was looking at me. Them niggas. I was like, them niggas probably been talking shit about me. Now they see me again. They like, oh shit, do we know what I said? I ain't mad at none of them niggas, but I'm bringing this back just to bring it up to LeBron so LeBron can. I don't want to see you lose paper slapping the shit out of a whole ass nigga that ain't gonna even hit you back if you slap him.
Facts.
What if Stephen A got a cold squabble? What if he like?
Man, Stephen A ain't got no cold swabble, man. They showed him on the thing when he was punching the bag.
Yeah.
I think he was doing a couple of like little dumbbell lifts or something, so he had a little muscle
LeBron definitely Will Smith to Chris Rock, Stephen A, bruh.
with his arm. But if you know anything about fighting, when you saw him in that thing,
You're
it's
like,
like,
oh, yeah,
nigga, you'll get your ass whooped out here in these motherfucking streets. And I'm not saying nobody cake mix, but Stephen A. Smith don't want to see LeBron in no fight.
No, LeBron is a behemoth.
Right. LeBron, we root for you, man, even though we disagree with you sometime about what you do. Don't lose parts of your bag
So did you disagree?
on some emotion. Of course I disagree with it,
Yeah, I
cuz
disagree with it.
I know he was like, when I see that whole ass nigga, I'm gonna check him. And when he saw him, this was during a game.
Yeah.
This game was stink eye like. Ugh.
You know, I wonder at that level of
Yeah.
success, because, you know, I done had some mild success. You done had some great success. You done had some success. But at that top level, like the top where he is, can a motherfucker like that take the level of honesty that we have to deal with daily?
Obviously he can't. But this LeBron is going to find out about society when he retires and he tries to kick it and hang out. Because I'm not LeBron.
Right.
And I can't even kick it. The streets have been taken from me, dog.
Right.
Not because of most people, but there are people who try you because they hustle through the courthouse.
Indeed. Yeah, for sure.
LeBron, don't do it, homie. When somebody out of pocket with you, man, this is the truth. You gotta have people for that. When you can afford it, or when you can, you gotta have somebody for that.
It's a world.
And that's true. You know what I mean? Because you worth way too much money to put yourself in that kind of predicament. But the people that you hire for that, though, it's going to be more than just confrontation. I'm going to holler at you guys. I'm going to leave it kind of there. Corey Holcomb's input on the LeBron and Stephen A situation. Listen, man, my take is always going to be what it is. Stephen A, this is what he gets paid big bucks to do. He's been doing this for decades, right? Calling out certain players. You remember what he used to do to Kwame Brown? I mean, the Kwame Brown clips still go dumb to this day. The man gets hired. He's paid to share his opinion on athletes. And unfortunately, LeBron, you know, you got your son in the NBA and he's right there in the limelight for people to critique. You can't just pick and choose who you want to come after. Because I kind of feel like Stephen A. throughout his career has kind of gone light on LeBron, you know, unless it comes down to MJ and LeBron James GOAT comparisons. But other than that, that's not the worst we done heard about Bronny or LeBron James. I mean, you might want to check that Skip Bayless fella. Can't wait till you catch him lacking. I'm going to holler at you guys in the next video. Hit the like and subscribe button for more content. Corey Holcomb doesn't hold back, man. He don't. I'm going to holler at you guys.